Hey there, guys. It's your blind friend here, Blind Eagle, doing another commentary today. And today I finally got that gameplay I wanted for a long, long time. I finally got those 100 plus gameplays. I finally got lucky enough to get a lobby where people will not rage quit. Unbelievable what just happened. And today is what I'm gonna talk to you guys mainly about is how to get these high scoring gameplays, how to get these 70 pluses, 80 pluses, whatever, but how to get these high scoring gameplays and what you need, like the factors, the kind of luck factors and stuff like that. You need it inside it to get them. Because, in my opinion, this is my opinion. It could be completely different for everyone else, but my opinion is you need a lot of luck in this game to get these kind of lobbies. Well, games anyway. You obviously have to have some skill of obviously trying to aim. You don't want to be aiming like a headless duck or anything like that, but you need to have some skill. Sorry, skill and luck. You need to have some skill and luck to be able to shoot a guy. But I think majority, if I had to say, it'd be 60% luck, 40% skill, or even 70% luck, 30% skill. That's what the game comes down to, in my opinion. But that could be, people will have different opinions, but there you go. But, I was just playing with my friend here, WC Crafton. Oh my god, if it wasn't for him, I probably would have never got this. He almost got the 10,000 score as well. I think we both finished up with 9,000 score. He almost got 10,000 as well. He was just running the UAV, counter UAV, and VSATs, and usually, you see people getting these 100 pluses. Sometimes they do it solo. You see a lot of people doing it solo, but mainly you see them doing it in parties, and it was just me and Crabston, my friend, just messing around, and I wasn't even going for this until the second half, until midway through the second half, until I realized I was actually doing alright, because the first half I wasn't doing that well, and it wasn't a really good first half, but if I second half was just unbelievable, and I could have got higher than the score 100. I think it was 120 or something like that, but I could have got higher, but people triple capped, like I said. People triple capped. You got people, and I think there's a guy as well who did quite well on our team as well. We got Lobestar and Vital Warship, so that was unbelievable. But I mean, you couldn't do anything about it. And this bit, I died. I cannot believe how I died here. No bullets. I ran scavenger for a reason. I still had no bullets in, and I died like that. Unbelievable. But anyway, so like I was saying, what kind of aspects do you need to get to this kind of gameplay? Well, one, if you run as a party, it's much better than doing it by yourself. Because doing it by yourself is ridiculous, and it's much harder now doing it yourself. Like I said, when they patched this game and they destroyed the MSMC and PDW Beyond Life, no, I don't use those guns anymore because they're a pile of poop. They destroyed those guns, so now obviously everyone's using different guns. I'm using the AR-94 for example now, but people use different guns and different things. But picking the right gun is a key factor to the different maps. For example, raid. I use the A94 now for raid as I love it, but other people might use the Vector. Other people might use they might use different things, but I like using the AN94 as I think it's really good. Long range is amazing, middle range is amazing, and even short range is quite good. So I like using it for that reason. But yeah, definitely picking the right class was the right perks and right equipment is necessary. And if you didn't know already, I'm using the AR-94 with silencer, fast mag, scavenger. For my second perk, first perks are flap jacket, hardline, and third perk's dexterity. And I'm using no, sorry, and I'm also using on the AR-94. I'm using fast mag, silence, and stock. That's what I'm using. Sorry, so I don't have any C4 or anything like that, which makes me sad. But there you go. But anyway, so couple of things which I got lucky in this game. One of the main things I got really lucky in this game is I got the right lobby. And what I mean by the right lobby is people do not rage quit. The amount of games you'll see in my YouTube channel, or even my fucking desktop, the amount of people that rage quit is ridiculous. As soon as you call a swarm in, people rage quit, instant rage quit. It's just stupid. And this is one thing I hope Treyarch fix, but I doubt they will fix it. It's Call of Duty basically, but they're not gonna fix it. But I hope they fix it because it's ridiculous what's happening. Every time someone calls a swarm in, instant six people rage quitting. Well, I mean, what is the point? I play this game to get kills, and then you just get everyone rage quitting. There's only two people left. And if you don't know what, reverse boosting, guys. I understand why people do it now, because obviously you're playing against people who are not as good as you, yeah, and they're not that good, and they've only maybe just brought the game or whatever. But at least they don't rage quit, and I understand why people reverse boost now because they don't. People do not rage quit, but I mean, what can you do? You play against 10 prestiges. These guys are supposed to be amazing players. These guys are supposed to be hardcore players. They got to 10 prestige. They played this game for a long time, and then you call a swarm on these retards, and they rage quit. it's just pathetic and it's just stupid. Call Swarm on me. I won't rage quit. Obviously I'm gonna have the odd game where I will rage quit. I'm not saying I don't. I've never rage quit, but if someone's doing well, I'm not just gonna quit for no reason. It's just stupid and pathetic how people do it against me. Me and other players as well. I'm messing around with friends and parties, and they've been getting swarms, and then instant six people rage quitting, and they're all 10th prestigious, and you see the lower level staying, which is just stupid. So I hope Treyarch fix this. I hope they I don't know, lock the game, for example. And the only way to turn your Xbox is if you grab it and chuck out the window. Or I don't know. If the only way to turn your Xbox is if you actually press the Xbox button or dashboard. I think that should be the only way. That's one thing which is stupid. Another thing which is stupid is host migration and all this crap. I'm lucky that I didn't get the host in this game, but I think one of my team members did, and they stayed in their game. Thank God. So it didn't host migrate at all during this game, and that was very lucky. But you know, you call a swarm in, for example. The other day I called a swarm in. I was on 85 plus. I called the swarm in. Guy quit the game, and he was a host. He must have turned his Xbox off. The whole game crashed. I lost it. I lost the 100 plus there. So I was just like, fuck this game beyond the point of limit. So there's just an example. So thank God that we got the host migration. There's two aspects we got lucky in. One, we got the host. Two, the other team did not rage quit, so that's two. Number three is I had shit teammates. The only good person on my team was like I said, my friend WC Krabs, and thank God I had him. I also had another good guy who also got Lobestar and Vito Worship, but he wasn't in my party. But I mean, what can you do? But that's what I'm saying. You need to have a shit team as well while you're playing, and this is why I say playing in a party is much better than playing solo. Obviously, I was playing with another guy. Another friend, which is all right. Two people. You can't really do. It is like basically like playing solo, but thankfully we did all right. And this is what I'm saying. Look how this guy calls his Vito Warship and Lobestar. He'll call his Lobestar in after this. If he had not done this, I might have got a bit higher, but who knows? But that's what I'm saying. If you have shit team members, you will get higher scores as they will do bad and you will do good. So I'm playing if I wasn't playing with Crabston, if he was using, for example, Swarm Dogs, he would have got Swarm of Dogs, and then it means I probably wouldn't have got the 100 plus, but because he's using the non-lethals, I got the 100 plus, which is great, and none of my other team members got anything good, so that's all right. And that's another aspect of luck you need in a team for your team members to be absolute shizzle and shit. And the same thing for the other team as well. They have to be absolute shit as well. I can't really see I can't really see who's in the game from here. I don't know if they're prestige or anything like that, but they weren't the best. I think some of them were prestigious or whatever, but they weren't exactly the best players. Obviously, getting these 100 pluses, 70 pluses, you need to play against crap people. You cannot play against good people. You see all these gameplays on YouTube. You see these 200 pluses, 250 pluses. Look at the end of the gameplay and see who they're playing, guys. You're not going to be playing MLG pros, and what that means is just basically players who are beasts on this game and make livings out of this game by owning nerds for breakfast. So, you're not going to be playing against any kind of players like them, but you need to be playing against basically people who have no fingers and no thumbs and no hands. That's basically what I was playing against. So that's just another aspect. So far we've gone, like I said, if we've gone one, you need to be the host, or one of your team members needs to be host and not to rage quit. Two, you need to get a good lobby of people. So by that I mean having shit players on your team, having shit players on the other team. Three, you need the other team not to rage quit as soon as you call the swarm, and thankfully they did not rage quit. And number four I'm coming up to now is triple capping. You see me here running and just using the flag to capture, to get kills and stuff like that. This is what you need to do. You do not need to triple cap. Triple capping is just retarded in this game. The amount of times that I failed to get 100 pluses, 150 pluses, whatever, is because people would just run onto the flag and triple cap. I don't know why people didn't do it in this game. Like I said, I had a shit team, so no one triple cap. I told my friend as well not to triple cap, so that was alright. And I'm just using the flags here just to get the kills basically on it, to get what's it called, to get my kill streaks faster. So that was great. And you can see here on the look at the map, there's no one else in their spawn apart from me, thankfully. And like I said, I was playing solo, just was one friend, and it all went my way this game. This is what I'm saying. You have to have luck in this game. It's all about luck. It's all about not getting people to triple cap. It's all about having the right host and stuff like that. So when people say, oh no, it takes 100% skill and it takes all this and that, it does not, in my opinion. I think they're talking bullshit, really. Obviously, like I said, there is some skill aspect. You have to be able to aim, you have to be able to do this and that, but most of it, in my opinion, is luck. You just need to get so lucky. You need to be able to do, you just need everything to go your right way, and thankfully in this game it did. Raid is one of the easiest maps to get 100 plus in, and I'm thankful that I got it, and yeah. it was a good game. I was happy at the end of it. I finally, you see at the end there, you'll see that no one rage quit from the other team, which was great, and this was an amazing C4 kill. But there you go. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I should be uploading that second part of that YouTube series soon as well. So we'll see. I'll see you then, and have a great day, guys. Bye.